guys, Erik here, publisher of Great Lakes Scuttlebutt magazine, and I'm excited to be down at the Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show right here in sunny South Florida, and I'm having a blast. As a matter of fact, while I'm here, I'm wandering around, I'm looking for some exciting new products to report to you guys on, and if I found an absolute gem, I'm here with my good friend Tony with Yacht Controller. How are you, brother?
Good, man, good. I can't complain.
It's always good to see you, my friend. So I really wanted to stop by and talk about this new unit you guys have, Maximo. This is some pretty groundbreaking stuff. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, so essentially what we've done is we took our successful dual band system and built on that platform to enhance the boat user's experience.
Okay.
And I'll kind of break down some of the features that we have. So now the receiver itself is a 64-bit quad-core processor, which means it's an actual CPU processing system with a lot of data and storage and speed capabilities. It will serve as the platform for Yacht Controller over the next 2 decades as we add different features, as we integrate with different companies that offer different services for the boat users that we can integrate to our Yacht Controller for just a more enhanced experience for the boater. In addition to that, we have Wi-Fi access cards. So we looked at a way of, I've built this business on the fact that we wanted to provide customers the best customer service we can have. You can have a great product, but if you can't support them through the life of the ownership, you end up selling the customer short. And I've always believed in that, man, Eric.
Yeah.
So with the Wi-Fi capability, we have 2 options. It's local Wi-Fi, so that we can embed the LCD screen on electronic screens, chart plotters like Garmin, Raymarine, Furuno, and Simrad to come. But then there's also a secondary Wi-Fi card. The secondary Wi-Fi card is for remote access, so that we can troubleshoot diagnostics tests, we can send firmware and software updates. I can also go in to the user setting.
You're on your phone right now.
I'm on my phone.
And you're controlling it. So for anybody who doesn't know, Yacht Controller is a fantastic system that you can remotely control your boat without being at the helm, which is unbelievable. And now you've got a new brain on here.
Correct.
That's going to do what?
And so with the remote access here, I'm essentially simulating my accessing the Yacht Controller system from anywhere in the world. As long as the boat has a Wi-Fi connection, we can now, from our offices, customer service can access that system and provide troubleshooting diagnostics testing, or what we now have is proportional engine speed control, incremental engine speed control, and proportional control of proportional thrusters. But what's great about our system is that we can now go in and dial up to 5 speed settings for the boat user, where we can dial them by the single percentile, giving you 30, 40, 50 RPM incremental speed changes. Really? So not only do we give you 5 settings, but we can remotely access those settings and make fine-tune adjustments without ever having to board your vessel anywhere in the world.
A lot of this, Tony, I got to believe, is if there's a problem with the system. But you don't have very many problems with this system.
Yes.
That's the nice thing about Yacht Control. You guys have been around for a long time. You're one of the revolutionary, groundbreaking people that integrated these systems into boats to begin with.
That is absolutely correct. We pioneered wireless control in the industry. We've been in business over 22 years with over 26,000 delivered units. What sets us apart from any wireless control manufacturer in the market today or in the past, as they've come and gone, is our dual band multi-channel scrolling technology. So we are communicating on 2 digital frequencies amongst multiple channels, scrolling every 1/6 of a second.
Okay.
The nearest product that's available in the market today is being controlled on a single frequency amongst multiple channels. So we have, with the new Maximo, Eric, we have 800% more communication protocol redundancy than any wireless controller in the market.
You're just leaping ahead of everybody else in the market again.
We're looking to raise the bar, man. We're looking to raise the bar.
I love that. I love that about Yacht Controller.
So one of the things we can do, Eric, is despite all the communication redundancy we have, we're a company that understands that in today's world, there's a lot of radio frequency transmission going on. So we can actually access the system, and we can actually do a radio spectrum analyzation test to the 2 separate frequencies here. And as you see here, every time you see a red line, there is some form of signal interference. Clearly, we're in the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show with all the electronics of the world sitting here right in our tent.
Right.
So as you see here, you have a clear signal, but in the event where there's some jamming, an illegal broadcasting of a signal, a government agency location like a Coast Guard station or what have you that is just broadcasting large amounts of radio frequency, we can now go in and change the settings, the parameters to the RSSI bandwidth settings, which means I can reduce or increase to improve that connectivity from remote to receiver. Again, anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
That's real-time customer service.
This is the difference between a single band and a dual band.
And that also shows you the difference between the single band and a dual band. Correct.
I love it. So, price point on a product like yours, because there's a lot of wannabe yacht controllers that are out there. How are you guys fitting, and what's Maximo doing in that area?
Yeah, so it's a great question. So we will continue to keep our dual band line. We'll continue to keep our sport model line, because obviously we understand that we're dealing with a range of boats these days.
Yeah, it's wildly popular, Tony.
I mean, we're on boats from center console boats all the way up to 150-foot mega and super yacht series.
Yeah.
So clearly, there's more redundancy required in the larger boats, less on the center console boats, and a more cost-effective price on the lower end, on the smaller size boats.
Right.
Our range in price between all the different model remotes and systems that we have will be anywhere from $9,000 to about $25,000. So there's a big range, but it's dialed in by both sides.
Yeah. And when you're talking about Maximo, are you guys talking about replacing the other systems that are out there, or is this an add-on to the other systems that are out there?
It is a complete add-on. Okay. Dual band is here to stay.
Yeah.
It will serve as a wireless control option for at least a decade to come.
Okay. If I can't make it down to the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show, Tony, and I want to find out more information about this and see if it's right for my boat, where am I going to go online?
All you got to do is visit www.yachtcontroller.com.
Everything is there.
Everything is there.
All the info on Maximo is there as well?
All the info, our contact information, our corporate brochures. Keep in mind we do business as the Yacht Group. We have a variety of different products that pair with our mainstay product, the Yacht Controller system.
Love it, brother.
Eric, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you stopping by, okay?
YachtController.com, guys. That's where you want to go find out information about the whole variety of products that they have available at the Yacht Group, but also specifically for Yacht Controller and the newest, greatest, latest product, Maximo. Thanks so much for joining us, guys. We'll see you out of the water.